Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Nitrostorm here. Welcome back to Aether Gazer. So, it has been a while since I've uploaded obviously, but as I've been mentioning before, things have been getting a little bit busy. But Aether Gazer has dropped a new update, which is part of the current event that has been going on. And this update has arrived not too long ago, like a few hours ago, around that time. And if you're not familiar with this character, we already have an A rank version of her, but this is the S rank addition to the roster. This is the S rank Leviathan. Without further ado, let's take a look at the current scans, aka the summon banners. Alright, so as you can see right in front of you, the first thing you'll notice is that you see her twice. And the meaning of that is because this is the regular scan. Now what that means is she is in the general / regular pool, as you can see right here. Well, obviously she's already in the she's featured obviously, so she's going to be in the list, but we are in the regular scan and she is included in here now, the Counter-Tide Leviathan. And also, just a side note, if you take a look at the details here, Living Soul Osiris is obviously on the list, like the list for off banners in regards to precise scans, whilst she isn't in the regular scan, which obviously makes sense. But yeah, so there you have it. So if you want to end the video now, I'll just mention it. You don't have to pull for Leviathan, in my honest opinion, solely due to the fact that she is in the regular scan, and sooner or later you are going to be pulling for characters in the future, and you might get her if you lose the 50-50. But in any case, now let's take a look at her kit, and there's one way to look at this, and that of course is through the gallery and going to the modifier dossier. And of course you'll scroll all the way down to the characters I do not own, and of course we have Leviathan here. And on a side note, this is the A rank Leviathan that I was talking to you about. And then this is her new outfit, you know, it's kind of cool. Anyways, take a look at the details. So she's melee and traces, exactly the same as her A rank version. So let's take a look at her ultimate skill chain first of all, and it's with the my bad, I forgot her name, but it's the A rank. We'll just go to it. We'll just go to her right now. Her skill chain is with Vida. There you go. I've never actually used her, that's why. But I heard she's good for ice teams. In any case, her combo, ulti, her ultimate skill chain is with Vida. Decreases ice res of enemies hit by 30% for 12 seconds. Very nice. As well as, oh, I see, water damage. So she does water damage, so you can't really make an ice team if you want to use this specific skill chain. But I guess it's kind of nice, I guess, if you have the third character being ice damage also. And from the looks of it, the S Leviathan seems to be a defensive option to your team, as you get 25% damage reduction as well as restoring HP in a regeneration fashion. Now let's take a look at her normal attack. Let's do Aether codes first, actually, more simple. I'm not sure which Aether code this is, but at least for the left side Aether code, probably I think the color is going to be most likely blue, right? Most likely blue Aether code. Let's see, increase attack by 10%. Okay, restores all nearby allies 15% of the HP they have lost. Okay, that's not like a huge heal. It's based on HP lost, so you can get the most out of it if your character is basically about to die. And an increased healing effect when Azure Aid is cast. So this is like your healing focused Aether code, and this is yellow, I'm assuming. Shortens the remaining cooldown of various skills. Okay, fewer than 4 traces. Okay, mod is invisible for 1 second and in stagger. Okay, then Shortens remaining cooldown again. Okay, so this is more so like if they get hit and stuff, like if this character specifically gets hit, there's like a sort of counter. And then the red code, increase damage of normal attacks by 50% when skill or ultimate skill is cast. Let's see, it grants 1 mark not obtained yet. Mods melee damage when the counter mark is at max. Okay, and then I guess red would be your... Oh, red is probably her best one, especially if you're going for water team, mainly because of the lowering of defense and lowering enemies' water resistance. So probably red is her best, followed by yellow maybe, and then blue is for defensive options. Okay. Now let's move on to her skills. Normal attack. Very straightforward, obviously, so basic. And then you get 1 trace every 50 normal attack hits. I'm assuming if you have lots of enemies, I'm assuming you get traces more often. Her skill 1, surges forward. I'm guessing it's like a lunge sort of attack. Oh wait, no, summons an ocean. Okay, no, summons an ocean, then that ocean lunges forward, not herself. And then you get a mark upon casting the skill. Okay, and it increases healing effect for every 1 hit with Leaping Kraken stacked 4 times, and then increase the non-DLT damage of said Leaping Krakens for every 1% healing boost. Ah, okay. And then after you use that mark, okay, one more being removed. Okay, that has something to do probably with depending on the skill 2 and skill 3 maybe. Again, this one you get a different mark, then you use this one. So she summons more again. This time her crit damage is increased for every 1 hit with this Tide Summon. Up to 6 times. Okay, this is more so a damage dealing skill. This one, if you hit a lot of enemies with this, you'll get a lot of healing, as well as increased damage of this skill per healing percent boost. And then skill 3, you get 1 trace if you have fewer than 4, but you get a stronger version of this skill if you have 4 traces. Okay. Oh, this one does a lot. It's probably like buffing, damage reduction. Also does damage if you expend the marks. And then her ultimate skill, it's the same thing, right? The same as the ultimate skill chain in a sense, except for the part that you don't have the shorten remaining cooldown anymore on the skill chain. And her dodge skill is 0 time. Okay, so that took a little while, but overall her kit seems relatively decent. It might be fun on gameplay, so let's take a look at that now. So of course we go to character trials. I believe, yep, they added Leviathan, so we'll go ahead and do that. All right, start trial. Well, if you go to the character preview first, you'll notice that she has the yellow code. And then the sigils she'll use, obviously healing and trace related. And then her access key, we'll take a look at it now. Okay, equipping this reduces the remaining cooldown of Undercurrent by 3 seconds each time a mark is obtained or Azure Aid is cast. Casting Azure Aid also creates an area that follows the mod for 8 seconds, which decreases the melee res of enemies within 12 seconds for 1 second. But by 12%, sorry, for 1 second when they are hit. Huh? I'm assuming... Oh. Okay. That makes sense. You hit the enemies and then they get lower melee res for 1 second. Okay. For a moment I thought it was Leviathan herself getting hit, but it seems like you kind of want her weapon to have her utility, flourish. Melee res is pretty rare right now. I think that's the only source of lower melee res, I believe. Croc is the source for melee damage, right? But that's not lowering melee res, so But the thing is, Croc is water damage, so I think that's what they're trying to do here. Let's take a look. So this is her basic attack. Okay, very nice animations, honestly. Let's take a look at the first attack. The first skill, yeah, there you go. That's a summon. Second one, also a summon. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then the third one, oh, it just gives me a trace. Right. That's what I was saying. You have to have that max. Anyway, let's go play. Cool. And they got the first skill. Then second skill. Okay, second skill is like an area thing. Kind of more a little difficult to hit compared to the first skill. Like this one is, you know, very easy. And then the third skill here, and that's the thing that I was talking about. Always a separate cooldown. So I think you spam the third skill regardless. And then let's take a look at the ulti. Okay, well, and this one, and then third skill. Okay, her gameplay is very simple compared to Skadi's. Unfortunately, they're both different elemental damage. Skadi's ice, Leviathan is water. But, you know, I guess for a support, I guess you kind of want simple gameplay. It makes it easier on the AI. Yeah, it's easier on the AI. It's less taxing for them to try and perform as well as if, you know, you were actually playing the character. But yeah, overall pretty nice. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for Leviathan. She's the only new addition for this update, a new S rank. However, she is a character that you don't actually need to pull. But yeah, if you got any more questions in regards to Leviathan, in case I missed anything, do let me know down in the comments below. Since she is water, we're kind of limited in terms of who she can work well with. The only thing that I can think of right now is Croc, because he is both melee and water. I'll show you him in a few seconds. Right, there you go, Croc, there you go. As you can see, he's got the water symbol here. And let me see if we can find damage attribute. There you go, water. So as you can see here, no options right now, but you can make a decent team with these three, except these two have like the same role. Like she heals and buffs, and then she heals and buffs as well as debuffs. So technically she is better version than her. So you can use these two together because they are both melee. And then the third character is basically up to you. But yeah, there you have it for this video. Again, if you got any more questions, do let me know down in the comments below. It's been your boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.